Hey, welcome back to Confidence in Christ with Kayla. Today we are in Mark chapter 7, verses 8 and 9. And this is Jesus talking to the Pharisees and to a group of people. And we catch up with Jesus as he is kind of reprimanding the Pharisees and reminding them that he came to abolish laws, not to uphold them. So here we go. This is Jesus talking. You have let go of the commands of God and are holding on to human traditions, he continued. You have a fine way of setting aside the commands of God in order to observe your own traditions. So, if you know anything about the Pharisees, they are very traditional based. Like, if you don't wash your hands the right way, or do this the right way, or eat the right things, they were so stuck on the rules that they couldn't see that Jesus was the Messiah. And here they approach him while his disciples are eating, and they go, why aren't you reprimanding them for eating before they wash their hands correctly? And basically there was a ceremonial washing they should have done. And Jesus is like, you know what? Let's deal with this right now. And he quotes Isaiah, and he tells them that God told people through Isaiah, hey, you honor me with your lips, but not with your hearts. You do it all in vain. And then Jesus goes after him and says, hey, it's not about traditions. I am here to take away all the rules that bind you up and just trip you up as you are going through life. Stop with the traditions and look at me. And by the end of this little section, Jesus declares that all food is clean. Back then, they couldn't eat certain foods or had to do certain ways to prepare it and all those kinds of rules and regulations. And Jesus is like, stop with this. You're getting so caught up in that you aren't looking to God and talking to him and doing what you're actually supposed to. It's because of him that we don't have those rules. He came to complete the law and to abolish it all in one. And he's trying to get that through to these people, and they just aren't quite grasping it. So this gives me confidence in Christ, because here Jesus is being assertive. I know that he is an assertive God. He's not going to let somebody questioning him walk all over him. But also that, I don't have to be bound by traditions. Just because something was done one way in the past doesn't necessarily mean that it needs to be done that way now. We can still follow God and not have to be doing a specific song in church, or not raising your hands, or dancing, or whatever it is. We are free to worship God and live our lives following him, but it doesn't have to be in a specific set of rules or regulations, like I keep saying. So you can't mess this thing up. You just have to have a relationship with him, love him, and communicate with him. Follow hard after his heart and his will. And that's all he asks for. He doesn't ask for a bunch of rule exact followers. He just wants our relationship and to be a part of our lives. So I hope that gives you confidence, knowing that you don't have a set of rules that you need to look for in the Bible to follow. It's all about Jesus. Keep your eyes on him, and you're good.